Health in the body, using consciousness to support physical reality. Your body is not your enemy. It's not broken machinery you're stuck with. Your body is a living, responsive partner that listens to the stories you tell about it, the pictures you hold in your mind, the meanings you give to symptoms, the emotional climate you live in day after day. You don't control everything that happens physically. Life is more complex than that, but there is a deep connection between the state of your consciousness and how your body feels, responds, and heals. This article is about using that connection in a kind, grounded way. We'll explore the idea that the body responds to your inner state, how to imagine from the state of being whole, vital, and strong. Gentle examples: free movement after injury, clear skin, calm heartbeat. A guided visualization where you hear the words, "You're perfectly healthy," from a trusted authority. An important ethical reminder: imagination is a powerful support for your health, not a replacement for medical care. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The goal is not pressure or perfection, it's partnership, you and your body on the same side. 1. The body responds to the state of consciousness. Think about a time you were deeply stressed. Your chest felt tight. Your stomach churned. Your shoulders crept up toward your ears. Your sleep became shallow and restless. Now think about a time you felt genuinely safe and content. Your breath was soft and natural. Your muscles loosened. Your digestion improved. You felt warmer, more open, more at ease. Same body, different inner state. Your consciousness, your thoughts, emotions, expectations changed the way your body behaved. This is not a mystical idea. We see hints of it everywhere. Worry can disrupt sleep and digestion. Chronic stress can tighten muscles and affect immune response. Peaceful, hopeful states often support better rest, recovery, and resilience. You don't have to become perfectly positive to help your body. You are not being punished for feeling afraid or sad, but how you habitually think and feel does matter. You can ask, what is the emotional weather I'm asking my body to live in day after day? If my body could speak, what would it say about the climate I'm creating? This is where imagination becomes a tool. It lets you create an inner climate of safety instead of constant threat, hope instead of helplessness, partnership instead of war. Your body listens to that. 2. Noticing the story you tell about your body. Before you can imagine from health, it helps to see how you talk to and about your body now. My, the labels you use. Notice phrases like my bad back, my messed up knees, my weak heart, my terrible skin. Although they might feel harmless, these labels can quietly cement an identity. My body is faulty, that's who I am. Try gently changing the language to my healing back, my knees that are learning to get stronger, my heart that's doing its best to steady itself, my skin that's finding its balance. You're not denying the difficulty, you're refusing to lock your body into a fixed, broken identity. B. The predictions you make. Pay attention to statements like, I always flare up when I'm stressed. I'll never recover from this. This will just get worse as I age. These may feel like just facts, but often they're also repetitive suggestions you're feeding your nervous system. You can soften them to, I've often flared up when I'm stressed, but I'm open to new patterns. Recovery may take time, but improvement is still possible for me. As I grow older, I can still cultivate strength, flexibility, and peace. You're not pretending everything is easy, just opening windows in a house that's been shut for too long. 3. Imagining from wholeness, vitality, and strength. There's a big difference between imagining from lack. I'm so sick. Please, please let this go away. Imagining from wholeness. I'm already living in a body that feels more and more balanced, strong, and supported. In the first, you're staring at the problem and begging it to change. In the second, you step into the version of you who has moved through this, and you borrow their calm. The core shift. Instead of, how do I fix this? Ask, How would I think, move, breathe, and feel if my body had already shifted closer to health? Then, in imagination, try that state on. You don't have to know how healing happens. You imagine the result. You walking more freely. You breathing more easily. You hearing reassuring words from a trusted source. You feeling at home in your own skin. You let your consciousness spend more time there than in the world of it's hopeless. 4. Example 1. Free movement after injury. Let's say you've had an injury ankle, knee, back that has limited your movement. Maybe you flinch each time you step, move with constant anticipation of pain. Assume every twinge means you're back to zero. Those reactions are understandable. Pain teaches us to protect. Now imagine adding a gentle inner practice, step by step. Inner exercise 1. Honor the reality. Acknowledge. Right now, this area is tender. I'm working with it. I'm listening to medical advice. You're not pretending you're suddenly a marathon runner. 2. Choose a simple end scene. What small, specific moment would prove to you that things are better? Examples. Walking across your living room with steady, easy steps. Climbing a short staircase, reaching the top, and smiling. That felt good. Bending down to pick something up and standing up without fear. 3. Make it vivid. Close your eyes and imagine the feeling of your foot or leg touching the floor in a confident, balanced way, the subtle swing of your arms as you walk, your breath natural and easy, the quiet thought, I'm moving so freely now, I'm grateful. Let the scene last 10-20 seconds repeated. 4. Feel it regularly. Practice before sleep and upon waking. If you're doing physical therapy, you might briefly imagine this scene right before your exercises, then move into them as your future self. You are partnering with your body, giving it an inner blueprint of free movement, while you also support it with rest, therapy, and wise action. 5. Example 2. Clear, comfortable skin. Skin issues can be emotionally intense. You may feel embarrassed, ashamed, or on display. You might avoid mirrors or social situations. You may talk to yourself harshly. Look at you, this is awful. Let's soften the way consciousness interacts with the skin. Shifting the inner climate. Instead of mentally attacking your reflection, you begin to acknowledge your feelings. It hurts that this is happening. I'm allowed to be upset. Offer your body kindness. Thank you, skin, for trying to protect me and communicate with me. We're working on this together. Simple imaginal scene. 1. Choose your proof moment. Maybe it's looking in the mirror and seeing calmer, more even-toned skin. Someone saying, your skin looks great lately. You going out without makeup or heavy covering and feeling comfortable. 2. Run the scene. Close your eyes and imagine standing in front of a mirror in soft light, seeing your face or affected area looking smoother, calmer, more balanced, feeling a wave of relief and gratitude. I feel so much more at ease in my skin. Maybe even tracing your fingers gently over your face or arms with appreciation. Pair it with care. While you do your skincare routine or treatments, instead of thinking, this probably won't work, think, each day my skin knows what to do. I'm supporting it and it's responding. You're blending imagination with action, giving your nervous system and your skin a message of safety instead of constant criticism. 6. Example 3. A calm, steady heartbeat. Anxiety and stress can make your heart feel like it's racing, thudding, skipping beats. This can be frightening, even when medical professionals have reassured you. Let's use consciousness to soothe. How? The inner approach. 1. Validate your experience. This sensation scares me. That's understandable. I've checked with health professionals. I'm doing what I can physically. 2. Choose your calibration scene, sitting quietly, hand on your chest, feeling your heart beating slow and steady. Hearing a doctor or trusted person say your heart is strong and doing well. Feeling your body sink into a chair or bed as your heartbeat settles. 3. Practice the scene. Close your eyes and imagine your hand resting over your heart, your breath becoming slow and even. Inhale, exhale. Your heartbeat gently matching that calm rhythm. A voice, perhaps your own, perhaps a trusted authority, saying, "You're okay, your heart is steady and strong, you're safe right now." Let that feeling wash through your chest, your shoulders, your jaw. You're helping your system shift out of alarm and into, "I'm safe in this moment," which can, in many cases, support a calmer heartbeat and overall sense of peace. Bar 7. Guided visualization. Hearing, "You're perfectly healthy." Important. Only do this when you can close your eyes safely, not while driving or operating anything that needs your full attention. This is a simple, gentle visualization you can return to whenever you want to remind your body, "I'm on your side. We are moving toward greater balance together." Step by step guided visualization. 1. Settle your body. Sit or lie down somewhere comfortable. Let your hands rest softly on your lap, at your sides, or over your heart or belly. Take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth with a tiny sigh. 2. Soften the outer world. Imagine you turn down the volume on everything outside: screens, notifications, to-do lists, conversations. For these few minutes, the only thing that matters is you and your inner space. 3. Enter a calming place. Picture a place where you feel safe and at ease. It could be a quiet clinic room where you've received good news before, a peaceful garden with sunlight filtering through the trees, a beach at sunset, a cozy room with soft light and a comfortable chair. Let yourself arrive there. Feel the surface under you, the temperature of the air, the gentle sounds. Yao 4. Invite a trusted authority. In this place, invite someone you deeply trust regarding your well-being. It could be a kind, competent doctor, a wise mentor, a beloved grandparent, a gentle future version of you who has already moved through your current challenges. See or sense them entering the scene. Notice how calm and confident they feel. 5. Let them look at you with understanding. They approach you not with judgment but with warmth. See their eyes, soft, clear, knowing they understand your fears, your frustrations, your weariness. You don't have to explain anything, they already know. 6. Hear the words. They place a hand on your shoulder or simply stand close and say slowly, clearly, "You're perfectly healthy. Everything is moving in the right direction. Your body knows what to do. You are safe in this moment." Let each phrase sink in. You're perfectly healthy. Maybe you don't feel that way now, but feel the essence, the potential, the direction, the wholeness that exists beyond today's symptoms. Everything is moving in the right direction. Even when you can't see it, imagine inner processes working in your favor. Your body knows what to do. Think of all the things your body does without you managing it: heartbeat, breathing, cell repair. Let that wisdom reassure you. You are safe in this moment, right here, right now. You're just breathing, safe enough to imagine, to rest, to receive. 7. Let your body respond. Imagine your cells listening. Imagine your nervous system hearing, "We can stand down now. We're not under attack." You may feel a softening in your muscles, a warm or tingling sensation somewhere, a wave of emotion relief, tears, gratitude. Whatever comes is okay. Just breathe. 8. Seal it with gratitude. In your mind or out loud, say, "Thank you, thank you, body, for everything you do. Thank you, life, for moving me toward greater balance and health." Watch your trusted figure smile at you. They know you're going to be okay, even if the road has ups and downs. When you're ready, let the scene fade. Wiggle your fingers and toes, open your eyes gently. You can return to this visualization as often as you like. Each time, you're installing a deeper message of safety and wholeness in your system. 8. Imagination and medical care working together. This part is important. Using imagination to support your health is not a replacement for medical advice, a reason to stop medication or treatment, a claim that you can cure anything with thoughts alone, a way to blame yourself for being sick. You are not sick because you thought wrong. You are not failing if symptoms persist. Life, bodies, and health are complex. Imagination is a companion tool, not a substitute. You still consult medical professionals, follow care plans, and seek timely help. You still listen to your body's signals and respect its limits. You still acknowledge pain, fear, and uncertainty as valid human experiences. What imagination can do is help your nervous system feel safer, which often supports rest, recovery, and clearer decision making. Help shift you from constant panic to a steadier, more hopeful inner stance. Help you cooperate with treatment rather than fighting yourself with fear and hopelessness. Help you create a sense of inner support instead of abandonment. You're allowed to use also the tools available. Professional care, medications or therapies as appropriate, rest, nutrition, movement, emotional support, community, and your imagination, your inner vision of yourself as someone who can move toward greater balance and well-being. 9. Making health imagination a gentle daily habit. You don't need hours. You don't need candles and rituals. You just need small, consistent moments where you choose. I will relate to my body as a friend, not a burden. I will give it loving pictures to move toward. Here are simple ways to weave this in. Morning check-in. Place a hand somewhere on your body that needs extra care. Say quietly, "Good morning. Thank you for another day. We are healing, learning, and moving forward together." Imagine yourself completing a tiny, pain-free movement or simply feeling a little more ease than yesterday. Midday pause. When stress spikes, take one slow breath. Visualize your trusted authority again, smiling and saying, "You're okay. Your body knows what to do." Let one area, jaw, shoulders, belly soften even 5%. Evening reset. Before sleep, revisit your chosen health scene. Let yourself fall asleep, not replaying worst case scenarios, but gently soaking in, "Things can improve. I am held." 10. From broken body to wise healing body. One of the most powerful shifts you can make is in how you fundamentally see your body. Instead of, "My body betrayed me. My body is my enemy. My body is broken and wrong," you begin to entertain, "My body is doing the best it can with what it's been given. My body is wise. Symptoms are messages, not punishments. My body and I are on the same team." From there, you're more likely to rest when you need rest. You're more likely to move in ways that feel nourishing instead of punishing. You're more likely to seek support instead of suffering in silence. You're more likely to imagine health not as a fantasy, but as a direction you genuinely believe you can move toward. Your consciousness becomes less of a critic and more of a caretaker. 11. You and your body, a new agreement. If you'd like, you can seal this with a simple inner agreement between you and your body. You might say something like, "I may not understand everything you're going through, but I'm done waging war against you. From now on, I will do my best to speak to you with kindness, to imagine you growing stronger and more balanced, and to support you with wise care inside and out. We are on the same side." Will this fix everything overnight? No, but over time, this kind of inner stance can soften your stress, make your healing journey less lonely, help your body feel safer, supported, and heard, give you a sense of agency, even in situations you can't fully control. You deserve that. Your body deserves that. Your consciousness, the stories you tell, the feelings you nurture, the scenes you rehearse, is not just noise. It's part of the atmosphere your body lives in. And as you gently, consistently choose an atmosphere of safety, hope, and partnership, you may begin to notice a different kind of health. Not only in lab results or symptoms, but in the way you carry yourself, breathe, rest, and live inside your own skin. A health that says, "Even in the midst of challenge, I am not abandoned. My body and I are walking this path together. And inside, I have already begun to move toward wholeness."